Members of the Merseyside Sub-Aqua Club who decided to make the marriage of two of their number the most unusual wedding of the year. The happy couple, the cleric and the congregation chose to perform the ceremony at the bottom of the swimming pool in Ellesmere Port's Epic Leisure Centre. The bridegroom's mother, though, did have her doubts.
Well, it seemed a little bizarre to me. It was much nicer in the Registry Office.
Geoff Oldfield, though, and his intended Hazel Dolby were less unsure. Even finding an underwater vicar hadn't proved difficult.
He's actually a member of the British Sub-Aqua Club Merseyside branch, and that's how we actually realised that we could go ahead with the service underwater, because there was the problem of the vicar, and then luckily enough we discovered we've got a member of the club.
Throwing yourself in the deep end could describe many a marriage, but in this case it was literally true. No need to walk down the aisle, instead sink down to the bottom. And then the moving ceremony began. Vows were made and the wedding ring was slipped onto Hazel's finger. The bridegroom's mother still looked doubtful. For the couple, though, it was a perfect marriage.
It was excellent, absolutely excellent.
Yes, well, tell us, how did it go? Go on.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Has anyone ever found out it's the first time ever?
We think it is the first time ever.
We know it's the first in Britain, but we don't know if it's the first in the world. We really would like to know.
Any special problems being married underwater? Anything cropped up down there?
Just really the way we were actually conducting the service. We had to know exactly what we were doing, when we were doing it, because we were relying on signals.
And likewise, as guests made their way to the reception, on dry land, at the end of the day, yes, the bridegroom's mother was pleased after all.
Oh, it's done very, very tastefully out here. It's given everybody a happy day, really. I think everybody's enjoyed it.
And for their part, the newlyweds said they were looking forward to their first christening.
Mark Gordon reporting the question. The question now, of course, is will they have water babies? From all of us, good night.
And that's a nice, dry, sunny day. But not much chance with today's weather, you may think. And one couple from Wirral who got married this morning did get absolutely soaked. But it was just the way they wanted it. Colin Philpott went out to find out why.
It was hardly a romantic setting for a wedding, the leisure centre at Ellesmere Port, but the music, Handel's water music, was singularly appropriate. More than 100 guests had gathered to witness Britain's first underwater wedding between two sub-aqua enthusiasts.
The proper service, complete with the cleric, the full marriage service with the vows will all be taking place underwater.
We're actually having the vows blessed underwater. Because we're members of the Sub-Aqua Club, it's our hobby, we both enjoy it, so it seems a natural thing to do.
It took several hours to prepare the pool and the couple for their special moment. Aqua lungs and masks went on, and a sound system was set up to relay the proceedings above water. Some of the guests, though, wanted to be rather closer to the action, as Hazel and Geoff, clutching waterproof orders of service, prepared to take the plunge. No expense was spared. They'd even splashed out on an official underwater photographer to record the happy event. The service was conducted by former missionary Mike Rimmer. To make sure everything was legally watertight, the couple had gone through a Registry Office ceremony yesterday. But today, despite bubbling with excitement, the bride was keeping her feet firmly on the ground. Her wedding dress had to be weighted down to stop her floating away from the altar.
I have declared the same by the giving and receiving of a ring.
Mums and dads, though, had taken a bit of persuading.
Idea, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it today.
It can't have been what you had imagined years ago, can it?
Gracious me, no, it would have been most looked down upon, I should think, nowadays.
20 minutes after they'd gone underwater, Geoff and Hazel emerged from the deep end, husband and wife.
How was it then? Fantastic.
Fantastic, absolutely brilliant.
Was it what you wanted?
Exactly what we wanted.
Any problems at all?
No,
not really.
No problems at all. The communications, we had to use some sign language as well, but it went very well. Best first time ever.
Didn't drop the ring?
No.
That was what I was really worried about.
Officially on the finger.
I think you kissed each other underwater, didn't you?
Yes, we had a go. It's quite hard with the helmets on, but we managed to do it.
So you're happily married?
Yes.
Very happy.
Very happy married.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some people might think that to do a wedding like this is to trivialise marriage. What would you say to that?
No, I don't think so. I think the couple in question, of course, are very much in love. Everything was done very respectfully. A proper marriage service order was followed. And I think it's fine. It's something that they're particularly interested in, so I don't see any problems.
The couple say they can't afford a honeymoon, so it's back to work shortly. But today they were in buoyant mood, and they sealed their love with a kiss. A wet one, of course.
But of course, how romantic, and there wasn't a dry eye in the house. I bet they'd be sunk without each other. Next week, Julie